Hello wonderful people, welcome back again to Anointed Lady TV, the home of news and politics. And we drop news every day, and we also react to every videos that comes our way. If it is your first time in this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you are returning subscribers, we appreciate you for your massive support, and we say may God richly bless you all for supporting this channel. And if you haven't subscribed, please kindly smash on the subscribe button, put on the bell so you get to know anytime we drop a new video. I have a video to present to you this very moment, and I will be watching that video with you. And after watching, let's drop our opinion constructively at the comment section, like our videos, and also share our videos if possible. Bye for now.
I salute you wherever you are. My name is Nsima. I'm from Akwa Ibom. Akwa Ibom is Biafra. Cross Rivers is Biafra, and we must continue to protect and defend our land. This is so wonderful. This is so wonderful because the opportunity for us to speak in the language that the impostor will understand has come. Hey, my people. The opportunity for us to speak in the language that the impostor in Aso Rock will understand has come. Tomorrow is the D-Day. Tomorrow is the D-Day in Biafra land. It's a complete showdown. I call it showdown because you understand what I mean. This is a great opportunity for us to speak in the language that the impostor in Asa Rock, whatever, Janjaweed Rock, Fulani Rock will understand. Tomorrow is the appointed time we have been waiting for. And we must make sure we do everything possible to speak in the language that the impostor in Asa Rock will understand. Tomorrow, I want to first of all say a very big thank you to our brothers and sisters in Biafra land, because it's not easy. I want to say a very big thank you to our brothers and sisters in Biafra land. It's not easy. It's not easy for you to pass through these challenging times, even in Biafra land. It's not easy. There are so many things that will distract you. But I want to give kudos to those our brothers and sisters who are still resolute, remain resolute, and ready to make sure that we take every action for the restoration of Biafra. I want to say thank you very much to those our brothers in Biafra land. Tomorrow is another opportunity for us to speak in the language that the impostor in Aso Rock will understand. Even in the CNN videos that people are sharing everywhere, they highlighted it very well. That was the exact words that the impostor in Aso Rock used. He said that he is going to speak in the language that Biafrans understand. This man, the impostor in Aso Rock, he has the mind. He went to the US. He went to China. First of all, he went to China. He borrowed money. He borrowed money from China. After borrowing money from China, he went to US to go and buy weapons, to go and buy guns, to go and buy jet fighter. And what did they use the jet fighter to do? Instead of him to use the jet fighter to fight the Boko Harams, to fight his brothers, his Fulani Janjaweed terrorist group, he did not use those jet fighters, those weapons, to fight those people. What did he do? He used it to come and destroy life in Biafra land. You see? He used those tools that was given to him to come and destroy life in Biafra land. The money is not his own. The money is money from Biafra land. The money that he used to buy the weapons is the money from Biafra land. Because as long as we know, Janjaweed has never produced, have never added any value to the current Nigeria setup. They have never added. Instead, they have been siphoning the money. They have been stealing the resources. They stole the resources. They used the resources in Biafra land to collect loan from China. And when they collected the loan from China, they used it to go to the US to buy weapons, to buy jet fighter. And when they buy the jet fighter, they use it to come and destroy our youth, our mothers, our farmland, kill our youth in Biafra land. He came on a national television, the impostor, through a pre-recorded video to say that he will speak in the language that Biafrans will understand. My people, tomorrow is another opportunity for us to speak to the impostor in Aso Rock in the language he will understand. Because we have to speak in the language he will understand. We have to speak in the language he will understand. The impostor, the man in Aso Rock, who is an impostor, that has been sending the military, the army, the uniformed men to come to Biafra land and kill our youth, is coming to Biafra land tomorrow. What are we going to do? We will speak in the language that he will understand. So my people, complete showdown tomorrow. Complete showdown tomorrow. I also want to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you to our leader, Mazi Kanu. Because our leader, Mazi Kanu, is a great man. Our leader, Mazi Kanu, is a goat. Our leader, Mazi Kanu, is a living legend. A man that has came out in our own generation to come and set his own people free. We have to acknowledge that our leader, Mazi Kanu, has played a very vital role in the restoration of Biafra. Even our Uzodinma brothers, they cannot deny that. It is our leader, Mazi Kanu, who sacrificed his life, the life, not just his life, the life of his family and his parents, to make sure that he opened the eyes of everyone. Today, almost everybody in Biafra land, our eyes are open. And not just Biafrans, the Uzodinma brothers, the middle belters, the Hausas, the eyes of everyone has opened because of our leader, Mazi Kanu. We have to give him that praise. He deserves it. He deserves that honor. That is why the Janjaweed people, through the Fulanization group, Mietiala, Caliphate, and Boko Haram Members Association, they contributed money to make sure that they kidnapped our leader. This is not the first time. They have tried so many times to take the life of our leader, but it did not work out. So this time around, they wanted to take his life, but it did not still work out. That is why they are not happy about it. So we have to make sure that we give that honor to our leader, Mazi Kanu. We will never forget our leader, Mazi Kanu. It doesn't matter what the Janjaweed people would do. It doesn't matter what any saboteur is doing. It doesn't matter what any warrant governor in Biafra land is doing. What we know is that it is time for our freedom. There are so many millions of Mazi Kanu that is alive today. There are many millions of Mazi Kanu that is alive today. There is nothing that will stop the restoration of Biafra. Whether they like it or not, the young generation of Biafrans will stand up and request what is ours. We cannot forget the words of the late General Philip Efiong, who was the last president of Biafra. He made a declaration that yes, we are going to surrender because our children are dying of hunger. Our children are dying of starvation. But the surrendering, the children of the surrendering Biafrans will rise up and fight one day if they are not treated properly. That is what is happening today. We are rising up to speak. We are rising up to demand what is ours. So, there is nobody that is going to deprive us of that right, of that freedom that we have. The freedom of our land. The restoration of our land. So tomorrow, my people, we have to speak in the language that the impostor in Aso Rock will understand. Anybody that disobey must be treated properly. Anybody in Biafra land, he must state that disobey must be treated properly. That is it. We have to make sure that the whole world hear the message. What is the message? We need a referendum for Biafra, for the restoration of Biafra, the kingdom of God here on earth, the last miracle that will happen here on earth.
Please,
that is the liberation of the whole of black people. Africa as a whole is Biafra.
Nigerian media.
That is the message we must pass.
Say it
It's a very serious event.
They are doing great work.
Tomorrow
now,
is a very, very serious event. And we must make good use of it. And speak in the language.
For what?
That the impostor in Asorok will understand. There is nothing stopping us. There is nobody that will talk down on us. There is nobody that will convince us. There is no 1,000 naira that will share. You know, they will share 1,000. Look at it.
This one will come, they will interview.
I'm aware now that they are already organizing some group of people.
How many of them have
to come and gather?
To interview?
They are paying people 1,000. They are gathering the youth, the children. In fact, they are gathering mostly the women and the children now.
Not happy about
that is the latest information that I've gotten.
I am not happy at
that
all.
They are gathering the women and children. You know, so that they will come and post tomorrow when the impostor come. Anybody that disobey the command must be treated properly. This is a command from the DOS. Tomorrow is a total shutdown. You understand me? It's a total shutdown. Ghost town in Biafra land.
If you want to
because it's a message to the Janjaweed, so that they will know that we are not we are not playing. They must release our leader Mazi Kanu unconditionally. If Shekumi could be walking free, who gave them the right to kidnap our leader Mazi Kanu?
I am begging whoever that is
channeling this interview should stop it. You know, could be walking free with his family, walking free, enjoying life in Dubai.
Someone make bad comment now.
They say the first lady is now living in Dubai.
Who
are they deceiving? Are they deceiving me? If this man could be walking freely, who gave them the right to kidnap our leader Mazi Kanu? If Bukola Saraki, if Obasanjo, if Gowon, the people that contributed to the suffering of Nigerians today, or even the Biafrans today, if they are walking freely,
to get
who gave them the power to go and kidnap our leader Mazi Kanu? We have to send a very strong message to the Janjaweed tomorrow.
Can't we understand it?
It's a total showdown.
Please, I am not happy.
The language that they will understand. Oh my God, my people.
Must tell you, we
cannot fail.
I am not happy.
This is an opportunity for us
great work.
to pass a very strong message
marvelous work,
to the Janjaweed that we are not here to
this area of granting
we are not here to play
on Nigerian
because
media.
It's time for our freedom.
It's not an excellent
there
work.
Is nobody that can stop it.
Sincere.
It is time for our freedom.
That is the only
Let me even
way
tell you a very short
Nigerian lawyers and
do you know at first
get information
when we started talking about Fulani
through this interview,
as
if you stop it,
as the
keep
terrorists,
them in darkness,
that all the Boko Haram cases, all the kidnapping cases are being perpetrated, sponsored, perpetrated by Fulani and carried out by the Fulanis. Before now, Facebook used to flag our videos. Facebook flag our videos as a false information. But today, even Facebook will not flag our videos because they have realized that what we have been preaching for so many years is the truth. The whole world has realized that the Fulani Janjaweed, they are the one orchestrating all the killings, all the kidnappings, all the Boko Haram, all the wicked thing that is happening in Biafra land. The other day, their leader, Shekumi, came out and said that the terrorist organization called the Fulani Mieti Allah group, they will never go away. They will go nowhere until they are given amnesty. That is a proof that they are the one in charge of the killings. It means they are the one that have been orchestrating and be killing our youth. They come in the middle of the night. They come by night. They disguise themselves. They get information. And they will come to our communities and be kidnapping our youth, you know, taking their life one by one. And when they kidnap them, they take away their bodies. They take away their penises. The other day we saw how many penises were sold in China. Over 70 how many penises were sold. That is what the Janjaweed people are doing. But today, Facebook can no longer flag us because what we have been saying is the truth. That the terrorist organization that is running and killing people in the whole of Africa is sponsored and orchestrated by the Fulanis. They have a bigger network of a terrorist organization run by the Fulanis, executed by the Fulanis. They are the ones that are doing all these wicked things that is happening in our land. Today, Facebook can no longer flag us. There is nobody can deny the truth because when the time has come, nobody can deny the truth. That is why we must take this event tomorrow very seriously. It's a very important event and we must speak in the language that the impostor in Asorok will understand. Remember, My name is Nsima. I'm from Akwa Ibom. Akwa Ibom is Biafra. Cross Rivers is Biafra. And we must continue to protect and defend our land, because that is the core that we have been called to do in this world. You know, when they say the kingdom of God is coming, they were talking about Biafra. You know, they say the kingdom of God is coming, is this Biafra. That is the mission. The evangelism that they have been talking about, he said, go into the world and preach the message of salvation. He was talking about Biafra. Biafra. That is the message that we are called here to do. Because when Biafra emerged, everybody will be free. You'll be free from hunger. You'll be free from unemployment. You'll be free from terrorism. You'll be free from living in darkness. By that time, your freedom will come. Your eyes will be open so that you'll be able to see clearly. So tomorrow is a total showdown. So that we speak in the language that the impostor in office will understand.